Welcome everybody back to boostinmotion, guys, and today we're gonna get some parts installed on the Q60. So we're headed to All Out Motorworks in Long Island. Remember guys, this is a friend of mine for the last 10 to 15 years, and this shop pretty much does all the installs that I really can't do on my own car, especially as winter. It's freezing cold outside, but some of these parts are gonna be pretty unique, and I think you guys need to see this. So otherwise than that, guys, hit the intro. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. So, if you guys don't already know, in the past I have tire issues. You guys know that my tires are pretty much worn on the inner edge, which was the first issue that I had with this car. This is my own fault. I bought the car without test driving it because I bought it from Vroom where they deliver it to you. Unfortunately, that's what the pandemic had caused. And I've been dealing with cars for at least 15 years now, and I know a bad wheel bearing, but I was really hoping it was the tires. So I ended up rotating the tires, and the noise is all depending on speed. So I went and purchased some wheel bearings from Amazon, some company from Amazon, and they're pretty interchangeable from what I know. They're interchangeable, but between like the G37 and the Q50s and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool that Nissan Infiniti does that. But why am I talking about this? I do have warranty through. I did buy a third-party warranty from Vroom, which is like 2 years, a certain amount of mileage, which is really dope. But here's the thing. From what was told to me, I actually still have warranty from Infiniti themselves at Infiniti dealerships. But here's the thing. There's no convenience. I'm the type of person that likes things to be a bit convenient. My time is still very precious to me, and to take my car out to an Infiniti dealership, hopefully that they warranty it, give me a loaner. I just don't have the time and frequency to do that, especially during a pandemic. So I chose to just buy the wheel bearings, aftermarket wheel bearings, relatively cheap. They're about $45 each, and I'm gonna have All Out Motorworks change the wheel bearings for me. That's it. It's convenient for me. I'd rather spend the money to get the job done than in hoping that Infiniti changes the wheel bearings, because I know first thing they're gonna sit there and say is, oh, the tires are worn, so you have to change the tires. No, I don't want to change the tires. I know it's the wheel bearings, and I don't want to deal with that back and forth with them. So, anyways, let me stop talking. Let's head to All Out Motorworks and let's change out these wheel bearings. So also I want to talk about is the front wheel bearings. You see these 4 mounting holes, 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to press these wheel bearings anymore. All you have to do is unbolt them from the spindle. So it's actually really easy. You don't really have to do that much work. So yeah, this is my my inexperience in working on cars. I haven't done this in so long, in so many years. So I'm still shocked that they do stuff like this. I'm used to the old days of pressing in and out bearings. So this should be a quick job to get this done. And then, yeah. Also, let's take a look at this wheel, because most of you guys were a bit confused. Y'all were saying, oh, Boost, your tires are worn. So in an old video, I talked about how this worn edge was on this side. I went to in-track tires to have the tires flipped. What's what we call it, flipped. So you'll pretty much take the inner edge and just rotate the tire that way so that it'll be on the outer edge, because most of the camber wear happens on this side. Remember, I had bad alignment, and our alignment was off. But what I found out is, well, hopefully I found out is, the bearing was also bad too. This is why I had a lot of bad tire tread on this inner edge. So we're gonna sit there and see this. So some people may not like doing this type of work where you're technically still driving on a bolt tire. I know I've been working on tires for about 7 years in my early 20s. This is perfectly fine for me to do. I wouldn't do this on a customer's car. No, absolutely not. But on my car, 100% okay, because I know what's going on with my car. All right. So, anyways, let's go. All right, guys. So now you know. So the studs are right in the back of the hub. Alright, so he's taking out the ABS sensor. The way we took it off, the ABS sensor actually sat in one of these holes. It's kind of crazy. So the new one is the same way. It's gonna have to sit the same exact way. So for the people who want to see an old bearing, this is it. I tried to see if I could hear any noises or anything like that from it. I could really hear noises, but it doesn't rotate freely at all. It's a lot of tension. So maybe the grease and everything might have dried up. Also, I want to talk about something that the service tech just told me about wheel bearings. So what he has stated was, because it is the ones that bolt up, it's no fault of his own. If you take a look, one of these sides are smaller than the next, or closer. So this side is actually closer to each other than this side. So it can only be bolted up one way. And the ABS sensor is supposed to go through these holes, and that's how it reads the speed of how fast this mechanism rotates. So there's actually a left and right wheel bearing. I never knew that. Remember, I'm not a real car guy, so no, to that extent. So I didn't know. But yeah, definitely always pay attention to that and know that first. Okay, now we're moving to the driver's side. I'm gonna change this one out too. This bearing job is a lot easier than the old days from the Maximas to the other G37s, man. It's so much more easier, more convenient. You don't have to remove the whole spindle, so whatever I said earlier, I'll probably cut it out already. Alright guys, so we got the, I might have terrible light in here, but we got the, what you call it, changed. The wheel bearings changed. And what I can tell you guys is that, yeah, it's working perfectly fine. The noise isn't as pronounced, but I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. I just changed 2 front wheel bearings, and I'm still hearing some of the rotational noise. So it got a lot quieter, but the tires are bad. But a lot of the groaning noise is definitely gone now. So it is what it is. Shout out to All Out Motorworks for taking care of the man, boostinmotion. If you guys want your wheel bearings changed, you already know where to hit up. Hit up All Out Motorworks in Long Island. Definitely shout them out. If you want to contact me at boostinmotion IG, Facebook, and boostinmotion@gmail.com. You guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. You have a good day. Thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also on top of that, if you want to purchase some boostinmotion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.